Welcome to the instructional video for the Janome embroidery machine. The Janome machine requires 100% polyester thread or polyester embroidery thread, which is the threads across the top that have a brighter sheen to them. Press the key button to lock out the machine while we thread. Threading the bobbin. Lift the spool pin, place the thread on the spool pin. Attach the spool holder and press firmly. Bring the thread from the bottom of the spool. Draw the thread to the left and forward around the bobbin winder as indicated. Place the bobbin on the bobbin holder. Wrap the thread around the bobbin a few times using both hands. Push to the right. Press the start button and the bobbin will begin to fill. The machine will stop automatically once it's full. Pull to the left to release. Lift the spool pin. Place the thread on the spool pin. Pull the thread from underneath. Place the thread holder on the thread and push firmly. Pass the thread from the bottom of the spool.
Be sure to raise the pressure foot lifter.
Pass the thread through all of the numbers 1 through 7 as indicated on the top of the machine. Take the thread and slide it into the metal clip and then loop it over top of the clip. Follow the arrow around and down through this groove on the right. On the machine, it indicates that we should be going back up the groove on the left side. Here you'll see a metal hook at the top. We need to go around it and back down in the same groove. Follow the directions and go around the first hook, pull it taut, and then around this next hook, which is at the very top of the needle. We'll now thread the needle from front to back. Using the hand wheel, lower the needle so that it comes through the hole in the pressure foot. Make sure that your thread comes through the hole. Now take our bobbin with the thread coming from the bottom and up the left side. Drop it into the case. Using the guides on the machine, pull the thread up the left-hand side and into this groove. Replace the bobbin cover plate. Using the hand wheel, lower the needle so that it can pick up the bobbin thread. Pull the bobbin thread through. The Janome machine has a digital screen that can guide us through our use. This is the home screen. Using the stylus that comes with the machine, we can tap icons for different purposes. The question mark will guide us through processes like replacing the needle and threading the machine. Simply push the book icon and clear diagram and written instructions are included. The key icon in the bottom right corner is what we use to lock out the machine before we thread it. Choose the design you would like to make. After selecting the design, the machine says keep hands clear and it will prepare to receive the embroidery hoop. Our screen is now telling us what size hoop the project we have selected will need. To prepare the hoop for our design, we will mark on our fabric using fabric chalk exactly where we would like the center of our design to be. Loosen the screw on the outside edge of the hoop. Remove the grid and inner hoop. To prepare for your design, we must first use a stabilizing fabric. Lay the stabilizing fabric on the hoop. Lay your design fabric on top. Using the grid, ensure that your mark is exactly in the center of the grid to ensure that your design is where you want it. Press the inner hoop into the outer hoop. Begin to tighten the screw, but continue pulling the fabric taut so that there are no wrinkles. Lift the presser foot on your machine 2 levels. Insert the embroidery hoop. Align the slots on the hoop to the silver pins on the machine. Pull the black lever towards you to lock it in place. Lower the pressure foot, push the start button, and let it go for 3 or 4 stitches. Trim the thread and push start to resume. The screen helps us to know exactly where we are in the design. You can see that it's showing us where it's sewing right now. The screen provides lots of information, like how long the project is going to take, how many colors of thread we'll need, the number of stitches that we've completed out of the total number required, and the size of hoop that we need. It's now telling us to raise the presser foot. That's because we've completed the first color. We'll now have to take out the thread and rethread the machine using the second color for our design. You can see the machine telling us that it's now sewing the second green color in the project. It's now time to rethread with the third color. We have now changed the thread 4 times. We're working on the 4th color. Each time we cut the thread, rethread the machine, and push start. Our fourth color is now complete. I have cut the threads, released the embroidery hoop, and taken the inside hoop from the outside. And this is our final design. There are a variety of designs included in the software of the machine. Also, a wide range of fonts and monogram designs. As well as this, in the Create space, our Dell computer can be used to make your own designs to be sewn on the Janome embroidery machine. With this instructional video and the instruction manual, you should be well on your way to being able to use the Janome embroidery machine. Check out our website to register a time to come in to the Create space and experiment with our machine.